Hi, this is Ben's Dream. The story and pictures are by Chris Van Allsburg. While I'm reading this, I would like you to see if you can figure out each of the special landmarks that are mentioned in the story. Ben's Dream. Ben and Margaret pedaled faster when they saw the black rain clouds rolling in. They had hoped to play baseball with some friends that afternoon. "I guess," said Margaret, "I'll go home and study for that geography test tomorrow." "Me too," answered Ben, as he turned his bike down the road that led to his house. "See you later." Ben's mother was not home. He went into the living room and sat in his father's easy chair, opening his school book to study for the geography test on the great landmarks of the world. As Ben read, rain began to fall against the window, lightly at first, and then a steady downpour, heavier than Ben had ever seen. The rhythmic sound of the rain drumming on the window made him a little sleepy. In fact, very sleepy. But then, now look outside, look out that window. Do you recognize that? I'll bet you do. This one might be a little harder. You might have to ask for some help with this one too. See his house down there? Oh, maybe you know this one. And can you see Ben? There he is in the window. Oh, and look at this one. Now this picture you have to look carefully at, because there's a figure, there's somebody in this window here, and Ben is waving. Now he's floating past all these landmarks. You might have to ask your parents for some help with some of these landmarks. Here's George Washington saying, "Ben, wake up!" Ben opened his eyes. The room was full of sunshine. The storm had passed. Margaret was at the window. "Hey, Ben, wake up!" she yelled again. Ben opened the window. "Come on, sleepyhead, we're going to play baseball." Ben grabbed his mitt and ran outside. He and Margaret walked their bikes down Ben's rough gravel driveway. "You know," Margaret said, "that geography book put me to sleep. And I had the funniest dream. I floated around the world past all those landmarks. They were half underwater. You'll never guess who I saw when I floated past the Sphinx." Ben smiled. "Me," he said, "standing on my front porch, waving." Margaret's jaw dropped in amazement. "Gosh, how did you know?" Ben got on his bike and pedaled ahead. "Because I saw you there," he called out, and rolled down the hill. The end. Ben's Dream. I hope you enjoyed it. I will go through some of the landmarks with you, if you'd like. Here's the Statue of Liberty. That's Big Ben in London. That's the Eiffel Tower, the bottom of it. That's the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That's the Acropolis in Greece. Here's the Sphinx in Egypt. This is the cathedral in Moscow. I think it's St. Cyril's. Here's the Taj Mahal. The Great Wall of China. And Mount Rushmore here in the United States. I hope you enjoyed Ben's Dream by Chris Van Allsburg.